6:48 is the time. If you're just joining us, your top stories in today's Wednesday Smart Start. Breaking updates: a man is dead, killed in a drive-by shooting in Rochester last night, and we just got new details from Major Crimes. Detectives say the man killed was not the intended target. Hayden Wentworth is live with the story from RPD this morning. Hayden.
Brennan, this deadly drive-by shooting happened on Weld and North Union Street just before 8 last night. Police tell us the gunfire came from a stolen car. The man killed, 40 years old, was standing on the porch of his home when he was hit. Another victim shot, a 19-year-old man, was standing on the sidewalk. Police say the shooter or shooters were targeting the man on the sidewalk. That victim is expected to survive. The identity of the homicide victim has not been released. Major Crimes detectives are continuing their investigation, asking anyone to call 911 with any leads on who might have been in that stolen car. For now, reporting from the Public Safety Building, Hayden Wentworth, News 8.
Hayden, thank you. One of a couple of shootings we've been covering as breaking news overnight. Another case, a man taken to the hospital after a shooting near Jefferson and Frost Avenues around 1 a.m. That victim, 43 years old, is in the hospital. His injuries are not considered life-threatening at this point. No arrests have been made. In Batavia, a female victim rushed to the hospital after a shooting on Holland Avenue. That was around midnight, during what police describe as some sort of disturbance or fight with 10 to 15 people involved. Police still have not said how old the victim is or released any specific details on her condition. If you have any leads that can help police there in Batavia with that shooting investigation, you can call the confidential tip line. That is 345-6370. Another scene we tracked down overnight, a home damaged when a Kia ran into it. This was around 1:30 a.m. on J Street. RPD says that home has minor damage. You see the car there rolled over. The occupant or occupants in the Kia fled the scene before officers arrived. That vehicle, we're told, is believed to be stolen. A man sentenced to 19 years to life in prison after he and his brother pleaded guilty to a 2021 killing in Rochester. They pled guilty to manslaughter. In November of 2021, police say Donald Brown and his brother shot and beat a man to death outside the RTS Transit Center. The victim, Armani Allen, died at the hospital. Donald's brother, Ronald, was sentenced to 20 years to life earlier this year. State troopers need your help tracking down the vandals who spray painted this dry docked vessel along the Erie Canal. The State Canal Corporation boat, located on Dry Dock Road in Lyons, was tagged with yellow paint last Thursday. If you have any info on who's responsible, you can call 398-4100. Elected county leaders here are getting a hefty pay raise. Last night, members of the Monroe County Legislature voted to increase their salaries as well as those of other top county positions like the clerk, executive, and the sheriff. When the Compensation Policy Commission made raise recommendations in May, it noted it's been 3 decades longer since these salaries were increased. Still, during the meeting, 10 lawmakers voted against the raise measure. Some of the 19 members who voted yes call it a fair bump, long overdue.
For all the positions, the salaries came in fair. They did a tremendous amount of work, should be commended for the work they did. I don't want to kick this can down the road. At this point, this has been 35 years that legislature after legislature after legislature has chosen, for whatever reason, to not handle this.
At a time when so many county employees and county taxpayers are struggling as costs continue and everything continue to rise, I cannot support such a large jump in salaries to go into effect next year.
We have a full breakdown of the raises approved, plus more reaction from those lawmakers in our full coverage at rochesterfirst.com on the homepage this morning. State police are warning shoppers from Walmart recently to check your transactions after they found credit card skimmers at many stores around the state, including our area. The Ontario County Sheriff's Office among those. Deputies say 3 suspects were seen at Geneva and Canandaigua, and Walmart's installing the scamming devices. And troopers told us what kind of info these skimmers can pick up.
Usually they're using the magnetic strip, so when you swipe the card, it's taking that information. You're still able to make a normal transaction with it. And then the keypad, if you type in like your PIN number, it will take that information down and it's going to store it. A lot of times it's better if you use a credit card versus a debit card, because if there is fraudulent activity, then the credit card can help reimburse you for those fraudulent transactions.
If you've been at Walmart shopping between the 2nd and 5th of July, you're urged to review your account online and notify your bank and law enforcement if anything stands out as being suspicious. A heads up before you send your doctor another message. If you're using URMC's MyChart app to ask questions, so many people do. It's been a free service up until this point, and starting next week, you could get a charge for it. This officially starts Monday. Message exchanges with the provider may be billed to the user's insurance under 2 conditions. If the response requires medical expertise, and if that exchange takes more than 5 minutes of the practitioner's time. URMC says the charge will be added to your final service bill. On average, for commercial insurance, this could be a copay of $24. Hospital leaders say the change is needed due to the volume of messages sent and received every year, about 2 million of them. Sunrise traffic here at 6:54. We've been good to go all morning long. Still the case right now. As you see some traffic picking up there on the expressways. We will check your morning commute if there are any accidents or detours to tell you about if you haven't headed out early on this morning, coming up at about 7:25.
Today we are climbing into the upper 70s. A few spots at 80 degrees if we get a little bit of clearing. I really think today is kind of the last day where I can say just about everybody will not see rain. Tomorrow we've got rain showers, thunderstorms going to be in the forecast, and then we will be busy into the weekend. My goal over the next few days will be to hammer down the timing of the weekend showers.
Yes.
It's difficult, but I'll try my best.
All right. Thank you, James. Enjoy your Wednesday, everybody. CBS Mornings coming up next.
Follow News 8 wherever you are on RochesterFirst.com, Facebook, Twitter, and on our app for news and weather.